So now we're going to take a closer look at a specific technique when we both initiated in the double guard pull, but Chris decides to come up into a one knee up, one knee down position, or alternatively also we will show a variation where he completely goes to a standing position, and how I will use that opportunity to enter into a K guard. We'll briefly talk about the two different types of K guards here too. So start seated. So after we're in the double guard pull scenario, he finds the opportunity again to come on top to one knee up, one knee down scenario. And what's important to note here, there's the opportunity to do the K guard to both the near side and the far side leg, depending on your body positioning. So let's take a look at my body positioning at the moment. My body positioning emulates more of a body type for the reverse De La Riva positioning. Because my body is tilted to the right side, it makes the most sense to try to initiate the K guard actually on the far side leg. So in order to get the K guard on this side, I need to create enough space that my bottom foot is not completely wedged or loaded by Chris's lead leg here. So here I'm going to stay a little bit more crunched up, create enough space either by using the foot on the bicep to create a little bit of a weight shift. As you can see, as I'm pushing, this forces a weight shift into the hand, or even if it doesn't, from here I can use this to free enough space to do this sort of movement. So an extension on my reverse De La Riva hook, I free it to hook the far side hip here. The next step that I like to do from here to enter the K guard is usually finding the instep of my top foot to hook the body from here. Because we're in the gi, it's also very useful to use the material to try and pull and load Chris more on top of my torso from here. So if I continue to pull from here, I'm getting my knee closer to the floor, but I'm also going to pull myself in a little bit. From here, once I get close enough, I'm going to release the grip that I had on the inside pant and underhook the leg. From here, I'm going to gable grip and move myself a little bit more towards Chris's body, and I pull the knee to my chest, to my stomach. Once I manage to do this, it's very easy for me to throw the foot that was hooking behind the lat now to step on the mid back and throw it over the knee line from here. One of the most common things we can do from here in order to get to a more stable leg entanglement, I simply grab the foot and the heel, pull it over, and this will usually force my partner to come back into the 50-50 position with me. If we look at it from an alternative angle, so from here he comes up, I'm already preparing myself, I dive into this position, I can use the near side collar grip to assist in a little bit more control in this position. I unravel. If he's loading me, I extend, create enough space to hook the far side leg. I quickly try and close the space from here. When I'm ready, again, I'm going to try and find the way to wedge my body or try to weight shift his weight away from me, that I can create enough space to get the gable grip on this knee. I pull the knee to my chest, or if this is difficult, I can also send my body underneath of his knee. From here, I free the foot that was hooking underneath the lat, step on the mid back so I can push him away a bit more. Again, this makes the legs lighter. I throw it over the knee line. I triangle my legs around the knee line. I use both hands to push the foot towards my hip, forcing Chris back into the 50-50 from here.